Let's look at this question. The letters r and theta represent polar coordinates. Write the equation using rectangular coordinates x, y. So we want to use the relationship x equals r cosine x, y equals r sine x, to rewrite this equation into the rectangular coordinates equation. How we are going to think about this? There are two identities. One is x equals r cosine theta, y equals r sine theta. Another one is actually x squared plus y squared equals r squared. That's easy because x squared is r squared cosine theta squared. Y squared is r squared sine theta squared. If we pull r squared out, so we then have a cosine theta squared plus sine theta squared. And with those two together, this is 1. This part is 1. That's Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so that's why we have x squared plus y squared is r squared. We have 1, 2, 3 identities. That's what we want to remember all the time. Now, we're given this one. If both sides multiplied by r equals cosine theta if both sides multiplied by r, left-hand side will be r squared, right-hand side will be r cosine theta. We know r squared is x squared plus y squared. That's this one. And we know r cosine theta is x. So we have here will be x. Then basically the equation comes out to be x squared plus y squared equals x. Which one is our choice? That would be this one. How does the graph look like? This is actually the equation of a circle. Recall if both sides subtract by x, right-hand side we got 0. Left-hand side is x squared minus x plus y squared. We need to have a complete square for x. The coefficient of x is 1. 1 divided by 2 is negative 1/2. Square negative 1/2, which is positive 1/4. So you add 1/4 on the left and add 1/4 on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3 tenths comes to be x minus 1/2 squared. That's a complete square. And then y squared is y minus 0 squared. 1/4 is 1/2 squared. This is the standard equation of a circle. It tells us that the center is where? Is 1/2 0 on the x-axis. Radius is 1. That's the circle. Equation of the circle. Now, how to draw this one? You see, we have a TI-84 calculator. Normally, when you turn on, when you press y equals, that's the equation. How to input r equals cosine theta? You do is click on mode, move the cursor to polar, is flashing, and hit the enter. Okay. Then you go back, press y equals. It shows up r equals what? Cosine theta. So you may click on cosine, and theta is right here. Close bracket. And then you can graph it. You see? That's the circle. And here is the center. It looks like ellipse, but actually is a circle. Okay? The center is right here, 1/2, 0. Radius is 1/2. Using the TR-84, you get a circle. But how about decimal? This is the website, free website, www.desmos.com. Now, if you input r equals cosine theta, you will get this picture easily. You can see the center is 1/2, 0.5 for x, y is 0. The radians is what? Is from here to here, which is 1/2. So that basically tells us what? 1/2, 0 is the center, and 1/2 is the radians. So 0.5, 1/2 is the center, radians is 1/2. Either way, you'll get a nice graph. And here, this exercise actually tells us what? Tells us that r equals cosine theta. This one, r equals cosine theta, actually represent the function of the circle. The rectangular equation for the circle is like this. So for the circle, the rectangular equation looks more complicated than what? Than polar coordinates equation. That's very easy one. You see r equals cosine theta. But this one is more recognizable for us at this moment. We are learning more, or in future, if you use this a lot, r equals cosine theta, you know that will be the equation of the circle. All right? I'll see you next time.